In a health alert, as flu and allergy season approaches, some parents are questioning whether to get flu and COVID shots this fall amid differing vaccine recommendations by health experts. Joining us now to talk more about what parents should know about cold and flu season and when is the best time to get vaccines is Dr. Nick Highsmith, the Medical Director of Infection Prevention at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Doctor, welcome back to 3 at 3. Always good to see you.
Good to see you, Alex.
So let's break it down. Who should get that flu shot this year?
Alex, everyone should get the flu shot this year. So, I mean, I think, as a pediatrician, I see two groups. I see, kids, and that's what I spend my career on, and then adults also. But, there are very few exceptions for individuals to not get the flu shot. So really what we want is what is called herd immunity, and we've talked about that a lot.
Yes, we have.
Over the last several years, and it's, children when they turn 6 months all the way up to older individuals should get that flu shot because it's going to keep them out of the hospital, and it's going to prevent more serious complications from influenza.
If you would, Dr. Highsmith, dispel a myth for us.
Yes.
A lot of people have been under the impression over the years that they can actually get the flu from getting the flu shot. Can you?
No, you cannot get the flu from the flu shot, so it is not a live viral vaccine. We do have some live viral vaccines that we give to children, and those are viruses that are weakened, such as MMR and varicella.
Right.
But the influenza vaccine is not a live viral vaccine. You cannot get influenza from the vaccine. I will tell you what we see and what has happened in the past is you'll get the vaccine, you'll feel a little run down the next day.
Right, have been there before. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I think we all have. That's your body, making immune cells and making antibodies to influenza to help you fight off the virus.
Right.
That's your body working hard to protect you, and sometimes you feel a little down from that, but you cannot get the flu from the vaccine.
Glad to hear that for sure. And what about the best time to actually get that vaccine? Because some people will say, I'll get it in September. Some people will say, let's hold off until maybe October or later. How do you see it?
It's always a great debate because, we never know exactly when the flu season is going to come. We expect it to come towards the end of October, November. We'll see a peak then, and then we'll see another peak in February or so. That's usually typically how the season runs. So what we try to do is predict the best time to get it, so our bodies can make the immune cells to fight off the infection, and that's roughly 2 weeks or so before we start to see a peak. So I would say go ahead and get it now. That immunity will increase over the next couple of weeks, and you'll be set for this flu season because it will last several months.
Makes a lot of sense there.
You would much rather be ahead of it than behind it. So once we start seeing it in the community, it's too late. So go ahead and get it now before we start seeing it.
Another thing I want to ask you about that you and I have talked about many times in recent years, vaccination rates. Are they still dropping, especially in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas? What are we seeing?
Right, yeah, so they are dropping, unfortunately. What we've seen, and it's going to be curious to see what we see with influenza this year. What we've seen with childhood vaccines, unfortunately, as we've talked about in the past, is a slow trend downward over the last several years as there's a little bit more of concern and distrust in the community with regards to childhood vaccines.
Should there be any distrust there?
No, there should not be.
What do you want people to know about that?
I would love for people to know that we have been given these vaccines, the childhood vaccines, for decades. MMR, varicella, polio, those have been around for decades. And that's how we've driven down these communicable diseases, these diseases that we used to see much more prevalently in our society. So that's the first thing that I would like for folks to know. With regards to flu, we have seen this sort of downward trend, but it's sort of steady. People don't really change their mind a whole lot about the flu going into the flu season. They have their set beliefs. I've had the flu before, or I got the shot last year and then I went ahead and got the flu anyway.
I've heard it all, yes.
So I think that it'll be interesting to see this year if there's a downward trend with some of these other trends that we've seen. I'm hopeful that that will not be the case.
One thing a lot of people have not talked about a lot recently, COVID-19, COVID vaccine shots, and we've heard so many other recommendations out there, especially on the White House side about what to do, what not to do. What do you recommend when it comes to that COVID-19 shot?
I think that we should all be getting the vaccines that are available. We've seen over the last several years, we've seen the COVID vaccine. It's been changed and different recommendations have been given as we've seen the virus change to be not as pathogenic as it was in the in the mid-2000s and 2001 to something that we're wrestling with every year, sort of like influenza. But I think any time we can give our body that chance to protect itself better and be prepared for the virus, then that's a win. So anything that helps us do that is something I think we should be doing. So getting the vaccine, getting it early, is going to be huge.
Any other recommendations for parents out there very quickly?
Well, I think one thing I'll say about influenza vaccine that I meant to mention a second ago, it doesn't necessarily prevent influenza, and I think that's a huge point. What it does do is prevent serious illness, flu influenza. So you may get the flu and you may feel really bad for a day or two, but if you get the vaccine, you're probably not going to end up in the hospital.
All right, Dr. Nick Highsmith, always glad to have you back.
Great to see you.
We'll do it again.
Yes.
All right, a short break, back in a moment.